Hello, my name is Gregtech and welcome back to our Omnifactory playthrough. I haven't actually had much time to play since the last episode, so we still just have the one creative mill. Obviously, holidays made it a bit hard to record episodes, so hopefully we can get going here. I'm thinking I was going to do the creative mills, but I'm thinking, why don't we go ahead and get these? And there is actually, we don't really need to do the quest, but there are actually, I didn't know that was a quest in there. I'm probably going to finish the quest book because there's only a couple here and there. But yeah, I think there is actually a bunch of, jetpack quests here, and we're going to need to craft up these jetpacks for this, so we might as well do the quests as we are going. Unfortunately, these things are so annoying with the capacitors, because they just don't. They don't. I must have moused over that as I was typing. Put that over there. They don't like to work in the crafting. See, there's 7 there, but there's the recipe. I wonder if let me if I manually, no, that's not gonna work because it's a crafting recipe, right? You can't manually place the thing in. So all right, let's try one more. Is it gonna? All right, so that one did count as the recipe. Nope, but see, that one doesn't. Let's see if we can. I wonder, it's the MBT data that's messing it up, and I don't know if that is more on Thermal's part, or is that just AE refusing to work with MBT? I don't know. What ends if we do? I don't think there's anything I can do about this. I'm pretty sure it is just kind of an issue. But if I manually place the thing in there with OR dictionary, I don't know. Will that work? I have no idea. So flux capacitor. Wait, why aren't they together? They should be together. It's easier to find. All right, which one? Which one did I just do? I don't know. Let's, since it's kind of important I get the right one here, let's try again. All right, so we put that in there. Let's just pull that out. There we go. The thing. So we'll put that in there. Does that make any sort of difference? That is still counting for that. All right, well, that seemed to work. Let's see. I just have a feeling like once we get to Signalum is the issue. Yeah, hardened glass. There we go. Did I remember? Yeah, we placed that one in there. So does that? All right, so that is counting for that. So let's do capacitor. Does this work? All right, so that one worked. I'm like 99% sure Signalum's not going to work. It seems to be that one is the issue, but I don't want to like let's oops. I want to like jinx it here. So we do that. Let's pull that out. The one we crafted in recipe. Put that back in capacitor. Oops. See if, since I have it like organized, I know which one I just did wrong. All right, this is gonna work. Nope. See, it's trying to craft up another capacitor, even though there's a capacitor right there. Yeah, there's something with the signalum and the resonant. for some reason. Now if I do this, let's see if that works. All right, yeah, it goes up to reinforced, but there is something with these. I don't know what it is. If we do this, like this, watch. Will probably not work. Nope. It can't craft this up. Because it doesn't have, there's something wrong. And I don't know what it is. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to manually do a lot of this stuff. And I don't know, is that going to mess up like these? Is that going to mess up this recipe is kind of what I'm kind of curious about. So why don't I start? So we got, right. Fortunately, we have to do armor plating. That's even more annoying. That each of these things requires the armored variant of it. So then I have to, that's actually not that bad. It just looks like, it may be the plate recipes. But, man, I have a feeling this is going to be annoying. I'm going to put these all together. I have an easy time finding it. So, Jetpack. I should probably put, the one nice thing is I have all the other stuff, all these pieces, because we need these for the thrusters and stuff. We have a lot of these recipes already set. That's actually kind of nice. Lead. Just want to put these kind of like all together. Otherwise, it's pretty confusing where I am up to. All right, so is this gonna work? All right, we don't have leadstone thrusters. Don't we use that in one of the micro miners? This is not a thing we have. Apparently, it's only used in that. Oh man, are we gonna have to do? Oh man, are we gonna have to make thrusters for like every single one of these? No. All right, some of them are used in the micro miners here, but not everyone. It looks like most of them are though. All right, so it's only just a couple. It looks like. All right, let me. Unless you. All right, we don't have lead plates. Man, sometimes it's like you get to the end and you don't have recipes for stuff. It's like kind of surprising you've made it this far without getting like a plate recipe for lead. I feel like something would have used that by now, but apparently not. And what was that last thing? Steel plate and the leather. That's not too bad. All right, I just want to see if this is going to cause issues. Or am I going to have to manually craft up all this stuff? Because if I have to manually do all this, that is a bit annoying. All right, that one doesn't need to go in there. Plate. Pretty sure. Oh, we'll just do it there. I think that is in the compressing thing. I think it just happens to be by itself. All right, let's try. Let's try this. Does that everything work here, or is it just gonna be like, nope, can't do it? All right, it looked like that one worked. All right, cool. So that should be the quest. Yep. And then that. Now, do these like what do we have to use the previous tier? I'm assuming when we, yeah, it uses the previous tier. Oh man, are we gonna have issues with both these, the capacitors and the jet? I just, wow. I feel like that is gonna be annoying. All right, so then hardened jetpack, reinforced. Is that one? Oh, timer. While I'm here, totally, completely unrelated. Let me get this timer thing built. Clock, do we have a clock? We don't have a clock. I've been meaning to do this, and every time I keep forgetting. Alright, there we go. We finally got that. This is from her SNAD from what, 130 something episodes ago? I never crafted up a timer because I just used the redstone things, the conduits. All right, let me just do some recipes here, and we will come back if I run into something funny here. Oh man, there's a lot of different types. I thought there was 5, but I'm just noticing there's a whole bunch of energetic, electrical steel, vibrant. Like that's conductive iron. That's different, isn't it? Then that seems like yeah, this is what I'm used to, the hardened reinforced signalum. Is there no signalum? I thought there would be signalum. Anyway, let me craft some of the stuff up and we'll come back. Alright, we are back, and as expected, there is issues with the thermal stuff with the jetpacks. I had to do manually. I had to manually craft those up, unfortunately. So that is a bit annoying. I'm gonna have to manually craft up a bunch of those. Obviously, we'll just do like a big batch in a row, so it's not like the end of the world, but they don't stack, and it's a bit annoying. But I realized, and there is actually quests. There's 2 quest lines, one for these jetpacks and one for these. And if you do look at it, it says they're actually jetpacks made with Ender IO materials and jetpacks made with thermal expansion materials. And the cool thing about the Ender IO ones is they just use these basic RF capacitors, which don't have, there's no issue with that in with AE. Now I could do, I believe mechanical crafters get around the issue with the jetpacks. Maybe we'll check that out, but let me just finish with these. I did put all the things in, so there's the conductive, and then there is the electrical steel. So this should, yep, so it does know that, and that should work. And then there's energetic, and then vibrant. And I'm just doing this so we can get the quests. And then there's just a couple little things here and there. Just manually crafting stuff up. Have we not crafted an ender tank at all? I guess we haven't. I never even thought to like pump lava from the nether. Never really left my base, to be honest. I think the farthest we ever went was the end. That wasn't by choice. I would have just stayed in my base if possible, but we had to go get coarse root, if we remember. Alright, so there's that. And let's see. Yep, and there's the Iron Man 3, the energetic, and is that, and then the final one is the vibrant. And basically all the recipes are the same. Alright. This is a very easy recipe. Why isn't it? Wonder if it's glowstone that's doing it. I've been trying to figure out what storage bus is causing issues, because apparently that multiple storage buses on an external tank will cause issue, and I'm not seeing anything else on this. Usually it's the big recipes that cause issues, not the small ones. Only thing that I have 2 storage buses on, I think, is the glowstone. I wonder if it's the glowstone that's causing this issue that we've run into a few times, but I never could figure out because there was just so many. Just so many. Or did we fix that? Remember? No, wait. No, I fixed that. I used to have storage, or I used to have glowstone in here, and then I ended up... Yeah, I fixed that. Alright, let me really quickly, before we do this, I want to see if I can figure out... The problem is, if I try it again, it may actually work. Yeah, see, that's a bit of a problem. I wonder though, I may take a look at that again. to see if there's anything I could possibly see that would be causing issues. If it's just storage buses on quantum chests causing it, well, I can't really do anything about that, but yeah, the glowstone, I think, no. Yeah, I can't see anything. It may just be quantum chests don't work. They work a little funny with the AE system, unfortunately. What was it? Vibrant. Alright, so there we go. There's that one. Infinity War. We'll I like that quest name. Alright, let's claim those. Claim that. Alright, there's a couple other things here. Angel Ring. Not the end of the world. But actually really easy. Compared to some Angel Rings I've seen, that's actually pretty easy. And then that. Alright. Anything else that looks... Yeah, that does require that. Alright, let me maybe get Mechanical Crafter. I may have to fool around with that. And steel gears? I think it was small steel gears, wasn't it? Because the idea of crafting up all these manually is a bit... Is this the one that you can only do, like, one recipe in, though? I don't remember what... I get some of the crafting things mixed up, like workbenches and other things. Sometimes I get them mixed up. So, throw this down and look. Yeah. It's not the end of the world, because there is, well, we're going to have quite a few, aren't we? We're basically going to have 5 for the capacitors. The other issue is, if I go to craft this up, is it going to recognize these? Probably not. But if I can at least get them crafted up. That is... Keep it. Answer items in input. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, let me kind of fool around with this a little bit. I wonder, interface. I'm assuming an interface would work. I don't think there's like an auto export. Can you shift click? Yeah, you can shift click that in. That just stays, right? Let's do, right, I guess I don't need to. We don't need to pause here. I can just do this. Obviously, this is just oh, of course, I can just connect it. What am I doing? I can just connect it to this right here. Obviously, this is just temporary. But man, that was overly complicated doing that. I just want to see how this works. I can throw speed upgrades in there if we want. Why don't I just craft some up anyway? I have no clue how fast this is gonna go, but... Ew, I maybe shouldn't do that, because I only have so many apples. I can run up and get some more, but... Yeah. Oh look, there's the, that thing. So... I don't know which one... I don't know which one I should do. Like I said, I don't really know. Yeah, see, these things aren't counting, which is annoying. Oh, there we go. It did craft it up. I just didn't see it happen. Alright, so conduit. Maybe do it from the side. I don't really want to cover up the thing. Yeah. All right. Well, that's that. Let's try. See, I don't know if it's. Let me cut here really quick, because now I'm realizing like the issue is not the crafting part of it. It is getting the A system to recognize the item. So if it doesn't recognize the items, it won't put it in there, obviously, would it? Unless maybe if it crafts this, the flux capacitor in the thing, maybe it'll recognize it there. The problem is it's not yeah. Let me cut here and see if I can get this to recognize and get this this recipe to work. Okay, I've just kind of set this up, and I haven't tested it yet, but basically just put the all the recipes in there. And this is the ancillary items is like buckets and stuff like that. So if there's like a bucket left over in the input or whatever, then you could put it in the output. That's what that is. Or I did have to look that up because I wasn't quite sure what that meant. But all right, so capacitor. We got that flux. Yeah. Man, that's so annoying. All right, so does that work? Yes. Does this work? Yes. Now the moment of truth. Does this work? Nope. It does not. All right. Well, I'm at a loss for how we can get around this, to be honest. I just have no idea. Yep. Doesn't recognize it. I have no idea how to get that to auto-craft that. Let me try this. But I don't think that's gonna work. I just don't think there is any possible way to. Nope, it doesn't recognize it. All right, well, that didn't work. All right, we are back, and I did something a little bit different, but basically I just have, as we can see, just one thing. I don't even know if we're going to actually use this, but this is basically to, I totally forgot I broke that, input back into the A system. But yeah, I basically just did like craft up flux capacitor in here, output into here, and then craft up the next one, and then pull it out, insert in here, so on and so forth. And then, you know, I'll just start with Enderium. All right, I need, you know, this amount of Enderium, which is actually not that much, but we need, you know, 1 flux capacitor per resident jetpack. And I actually, making things even more complicated, I already do have stuff in here. So I have 5 in there. And what do we need? So we need 4 of these, and so we need 20, so we need 15. So basically, I think if I put the copper ingots in here, say we need 15, will this go down the line? Well, I don't even know that, because I actually accidentally made a couple. So if we do this, it did use, yeah, it went down the line and crafted them all up. All right, so what did I say? I needed 15 more, so 11 more. So if we do, we should be crafting up. All right, we don't really need to go there. Yeah, we crafted up 4 more. And then of course it's, because these I put in a, they were in a battery buffer. That's why those are full. I wonder if, no. I was just thinking, I'm like, I wonder if these would work. If I like filled that, no, I don't know. No, those aren't gonna work. If I tried to craft up the thing, it's not gonna use those. All right, I just answered my own question. But right, so what did I see? I need 11 more. So if I do, well, we just saw it work, so 11 more. And I don't really need speed upgrades in this. This isn't some super, we're not going to be doing like thousands of these, but basically I think I just crafted up. Yeah, so there's our 20, and hopefully these work in the, again though, with the creative, is this gonna, it's gonna take a second because there is an infinity catalyst in there, so it's got to figure that all out, even though there's infinity catalysts in the A system. It likes to figure that out. So let's see. This isn't going to work with all this stuff. It's going to get all clogged up trying to craft those, but trying to find, I don't have recipes for those. Where are, does it count? No, it's not counting that. It's not counting those capacitors at all. Dang it! But did I? Wait. Where did I? How did I? Wow, that math. There's 4 and I need 4. I need 16. Where did I get 20? Why did I don't know. It's math. Never do math while you're recording, because you are you make yourself look silly when you can't do simple math. 4 times 4. Alright. It does recognize those though. So basically what I'm thinking, we have enough, yeah, we have enough for those, right? So if I do that, and then just change this to cyan, and we need, you know, however many, what's the next tier? Reinforced. Is that right? Yeah, reinforced. Although we don't need the signalum for the reinforced. Wait, I'm getting myself all sorts of, yeah, mixed up here. So I would need 12 of, all right, so I need 12 of the, wait, is that right? 12 of the, no, reinforced. We need 16 of the reinforced. All right, wow. Wow. All right, we only need the signalum ones if we need the flux. All right, so there we go. So let's change this one to cyan. And then, all right, so then I said we need 16. So that should get to there, and then already crafted a bunch of those. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's just copper. Yeah, we're gonna have extra of those. Anyway, yeah, so that's basically what I'm gonna do, I think. All right, let me, that should, is it gonna recognize these? That's a question. Oh man, I need more, don't I, for this angel? Do we? Yeah, we do need angel rings, don't we? Because that's in, we need 1 there and 1 there. Is that what we need? Yeah, but we need 4. So 4 and 4. We need 8 angel rings. All right, we need a few more of those capacitors. But anyway, that's about, that's very rudimentary. But once we get these crafted up, hopefully, well, no. Because I'm going to have to do, oh my goodness. I'm going to have to do this again for these. Wait, I totally did the, I did the wrong creative thing. Oh my goodness. I should have done the Creative Jetpack. I did the creative, yeah, I did the other creative. I did the capacitor one. We need the jetpacks. Anyway, let me craft up this. I want to get this jetpack crafted up today. I am getting myself all sorts of confused. So let me cut here so I don't make myself look any more silly here, and we'll come back. And just a quick update, I'm about to craft up the angel rings. I didn't realize the crafters auto output. If you place two crafters next to each other, they will continue to output. So I need hardened ones. So I disconnected that and threw some stuff in there, and I was like, why am I getting Enderium flux capacitors? Yeah, it was going down the whole entire chain, even though I disconnected, because they do auto output into one another. And I don't think there is any way. I don't think there's any way to stop that. All right, we are back, and I am crafting up the creative thing. It's not going to work, but basically what I've noticed is you can if we need to do like reinforced jetpacks, basically we can just have it craft up. It'll get stuck. I'll cancel, manually craft them up, and restart it again. I don't know. I may set up some mechanical crafters, but I just don't know if I want to spend time on it. I was thinking like maybe do one, and then do two, and then do three. But then like I was thinking we would have to manually put stuff in there, and I can't just export into there because if I do redstone, it's just gonna fill up the whole thing. I don't know. I'll think about how I want to do this, because basically once we craft this up one time, or I can just mass craft, like I said, 16 of these, and we'll craft this up and we won't ever have to worry about it again. I don't know how much time I want to spend on it, to be honest. But so basically I just kind of let it run until it gets stuck. Then we'll have to manually craft those up and I'll just restart it, kind of thing. It's kind of what I may just do that way. It's not the end of the world. All right, so there we go. It got stuck on the reinforced jetpacks. So we will do this, shift click in. We have all the stuff because it did craft them all up. And then just throw that in there, and then, I'll just restart it again. I may just do this. I don't know. It just depends how much time, because then I would have to I have no room to do this in, because it would be kind of a big build if I do all that. So, yeah. And apparently that issue with the MBT data is actually fixed in the dev build, but like I said, just kind of my own personal preference that I only use the official versions when I'm doing episodes, because I want this version to match what is on the CurseForge Launcher. All right, so we need that. So I don't know. I mean, it is pretty annoying. Maybe we will set it up. I don't know. I just oh, actually, it's not recognizing these, but I just want to use these up. Right. I think that is everything for this jetpack. Let's hope that is everything. And this one isn't too bad to figure out. Did I forget to put the... No. Yeah, there we go. And it's crafted all the other bits up. There it goes. It's starting to craft that up. So, I don't know. I'll have to think about this. Like I said, I just don't know how much time I want to spend on it when I can just cancel, manually craft what it needs, and then throw it back in and restart. All right. There we go. One more piece down for the creative vending machine here. So yeah, basically just like I said before, I just need to kind of get a lot of the stuff we have already crafted up. We'll let the world run. It hasn't been running for a couple days because of the holidays. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty close here. I don't know how many more episodes, to be honest. I'm kind of doing, if you hadn't noticed, I'm kind of doing like one creative item kind of per episode is kind of what has ended up happening here. But, well, that's a bit annoying. I can just... I just realized, I think I have... Yeah, we don't need that. That's a smelting recipe. So basically, we don't have any lead ingots. it's telling us to smelt it, but I don't want to smelt it. That just comes directly from I think we're getting that from... I could set up a fluid solidifier of this, but I think that's coming from our loot room. Alright, but anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.